All right, Franco, so this is going to be our 4.5 meter Xplorer series. This particular one has a 70 horse on the back, all aluminum construction. Every single thing on it is aluminum, except for the injection foam in the hull. We've got a pretty good sized collar on the side of this one. This one's about a 4 1/4 inch. It's on a backer, wrapped in Sunbrella, closed cell foam. It's a high density, you can barely even push it in with your finger. Got them on both sides here. Those are through bolted, as well as hanging on combing bolster pads. You can see the interior of the boat is pretty open. We don't have the teak in the floor yet, or the synthetic teak I should say, but you can see the mounts for all the upholstery. Everything will be run bench seats, kind of limo style. There'll be combing bolster back rests rather than flip up style. You'll have all your seating along the port side here. You got your seating at the helm, which is pretty wide. It's actually about 3 wide. Up in the bow, you've got your fuel fill over on the starboard side. We ran LED lighting through there. You've got a little bit of storage, but actually your fuel tank is mounted up in here. You can see it down below. It's actually welded in and it's sitting on hangers. Same for the other side there. You've got access to your vent system and such. This one we went ahead and put LED lighting in the deck. This one's got underwater lights. Some of the more thoughtful stuff we did is you've got your on and off switch for your battery system, all the little holes in the floor where we injected in between the stringers with all the foams for everything. There'll be teak on the back, teak on the floor, and we'll go ahead and step up into the boat here. There'll be teak on the platform as well that you can see. All right, I'm sitting at the helm now. Everything's run on a Simrad Go 9. So your fuel, speed over ground, GPS, all that kind of stuff on here. Everything is on the screen. We didn't run any conventional analog. There's a redundant Suzuki gauge that gives you your alarms and everything else, but it also gives you a couple other things. We got all your switches for everything down below. Obviously, we're running a Suzuki Binnacle standard. There's going to be easy access for all the service stuff up on the underside. The inspection plate's off right now, but everything's drilled and tapped and screws right in there. Very easy to service, very easy to get to absolutely everything on the boat. Go ahead and take a quick look in the back here. This is where, and the rear bench will actually hinge up to allow you access to your bilge area. Tons of storage on the underside of here. You can see your stringers running through, fuel water separator, bilge pump, battery system. Pretty big drain well on the back. We ran a hydraulic system on here. Your bilge actually pumps into there rather than overboard. Here's your spot for your anchor light. And then we'll do a quick walk around. Like I said, this particular one's got underwater lights. We still got a little bit of rigging to do on the sounder system on here. Run a 4-blade prop. One cool thing about this is all the space up in the bow for storage. You got your tow ring. That's reinforced. Got a big aluminum backer in there. It's pretty beefy, so there's no need for a conventional towing bridle system. Easy on and off. Being aluminum, we can weld up anything. We can close that off. We can make a boarding ladder. You can mount, some kind of extra step ladder in there, or a way to get in from the beach, something similar. But there's just a ton of room compared to your average inflatable boat.